good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. We did at my house. We were very busy. The cats are roaming around in here, of course, so I'm sure you'll see them. Keep an eye out for them. And today we're going to do the letter P. Now, a P says P, P, P. Can you think of some words that start with a P sound? We have P, 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 pink, and P, 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 pan. P, 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 my favorite color, purple. P, 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 plant. P, 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 planet. Now you tell me some words that start with a P. A P, P, P sound. Good job. Very good. On today's sheet, you have some words that start with the letter P. Do you know what this is? A pan. We like to cook eggs in our pan. Do you know what this is? A pie. My favorite kind of pie is either cherry pie or apple pie. One or the two. You know what this is? A pumpkin that goes with my favorite season, my favorite holiday, Halloween, which I guess it could technically be a season now. Who knows? My daughter loves pumpkin pie. She's the only person I know that loves pumpkin pie, but she does. Do you know what this is? A pencil. Very good. And a pig. What you need to do is you need to trace the letters to spell the words. And if you need help, maybe your mama and daddies can write over it in either a highlighter or a yellow pencil or yellow crayon, and you can trace over it so you can practice working on your writing your letters. And on the back, I want you to write a bunch of pretty P's for me. Pretty P's on the back. I know you can do it. On your math paper, you need help doing this one. So mom and dad, you're going to have to help with this one. You have to follow the directions down here. And what they tell you to do, you need to do it on the top. Circle the number 4. So you're going to circle the 4. Underline the number 2. Put a square around number 1. Color the number 3 blue and put an X on the number 5. This sheet we're working on handwriting skills, we're working on fine motor skills, we're working on following directions and number recognition. So many things with this one sheet. It's why I love it. Make sure you put your name on it too. And if you get those finished and you want me to see them, be sure to send them to me because I would love to see your work. It makes my day to get to see what you guys are doing. So, we have 2 books we're going to do today. We have Plants We Eat and How They Grow by Carrie Cornell. Look, it looks like a rainbow on the back. All the different colors of plants. And we have Ping Pong Pig by Carolyn Jane Church. Seth is over there sharpening his claws. Alright, we're going to do Ping Pong Pig first. Oh. He looks like he's trying to fly like that bird. Can pigs fly? No, never seen a pig fly before. I could be wrong though. Apple Tree Farm was a very busy place. Every day the animals would rush this way and that, doing their daily chores. All the animals worked hard indeed. All that is, except one. Which animal do you think does not work very hard? Since it's called Ping Pong Pig, I would say it's probably the pig. But let's find out. Oh, I was right. Ping Pong Pig was far too busy doing his own thing. He spent all of his time trying to fly. He had other things on his mind besides doing his work. But Ping Pong, whoa, missed a page. He leapt from fences and logs and wheelbarrows and barrels, trying to jump higher and higher. One day I will be able to fly, he told the other animals. Pigs can't fly, Ping Pong, they sighed. They're probably tired of doing all his work too. But Ping Pong never stopped jumping and leaping. He managed to ruin the apples, spoil the new paint on the barn, free the bees, and knock over all the hay. So all the work the other animals did, he's done messed it up. The other animals decided that something had to be done. They gathered together for a meeting in the barn. Ping Pong wondered what was going on. The animals stayed in the barn all morning. They were obviously very busy. At last, the barn door swung open and the animals came out. Ping Pong looked in amazement. What do you think they built him? Do you know what that is? A trampoline. We've made you this trampoline, they said. Now take it to a quiet corner of the field and let us get on with our work. They're very nice animals, I do believe. Ping Pong climbed aboard the trampoline. He jumped and bounced and bounced and jumped. Whee! I can fly, he squealed. But pigs can't fly, Ping Pong. The other animals sighed as they got on with their work. Ping Pong Pig was having the best time ever. But then he stopped to think a little. It was so kind of my friends to make me this present. Perhaps I should help out a little more as a way of saying thank you. So he decided to put his trampoline to better use. Oh, he's doing awesome things. He picked the apples. Look, he's jumping and getting the apple and putting in the basket. That's a great use for the trampoline. He caught the bees that he let out. He repainted the barn. I needed that trampoline when I painted my office. And carefully stacked the hay. Look at him. That was very kind of him to do all that stuff. Much to his surprise, Ping Pong rather enjoyed helping out, and his friends were delighted. What do you think delighted means? His friends were very delighted that he helped them with their work. What do you think that means? I think it means they were happy. They were thrilled that he actually helped. No more trouble from Ping Pong Pig, they all said, until something caught their eye. What do you think caught their eye in this picture? Do you see what it is? Yeah. High at the top of the old apple tree, they noticed something rustling. It was Ping Pong Pig. Look, shouted Ping Pong as he leapt from the branches. Pigs can't fly. No, Ping Pong, cried the animals. But it was too late. Splash! Ping Pong landed in the middle of a pond. Wow, fish can fly too, he giggled. Why are those fish getting out of the pond? What? Ping Pong he splashed so hard that all the fish came flying out. But they're not really flying. They were just propelled. They were propelled out. The end. Well, that was a sweet book. Ping Pong Pig. He just wanted to fly. He didn't want to do anything else in the world besides fly. Now, you can have dreams. You can have big dreams, but you have to do other things too. Like your mamas and your daddies, they have dreams. They have things they like to do. I like to teach you guys, and I like to write books. I can't just sit and teach you guys and write books all the time. Sometimes I have to wash the dishes, and I have to wash the clothes, and I have to put the clothes up, and I have to do the bills, and you know, all that stuff that you have to do. But if I could, I would teach all day and I would write all night. Fortunately, I can't. And just like you guys, I know there's stuff you want to do all the time too. You either want to color, or you want to draw, or you want to play video games, or you want to watch TV, or you want to dig in the dirt, or you want to find worms, or anything it is you want to do, or play with your dinosaurs, whatever it is you want to do. But sometimes you have to stop and do your work so then you can enjoy doing the things that you want to do. So, be like Ping Pong Pig. Do the things you love. Don't give up on your dreams, but don't forget you have to do other things and you have to work really hard for it. So, be like Ping Pong Pig. Only don't try to fly, because you might break your leg. True story. Okay, now we have plants we eat and how they grow. Now, I want you to look at these two covers. One is a cartoon cover, and one is a real-life picture of tomatoes. This is called a fiction book. In a fiction book, do you hear the bell? That's Damien. A fiction book is a book that's not real. Do pigs really talk? No. Do sheep really talk? No. Do animals really build trampolines? No. But do tomatoes really grow on plants? Yes. This is called nonfiction. Nonfiction means a story that's real or that really happened. Now I've got two cats in there playing. And Sam's in here. Seth and Damien are in there. Alright, fiction, nonfiction. Let's read our nonfiction book about plants and how they grow. How many tomatoes are on that? Can you magic count and find out? 1, 2, 3. 3. What color are they? Red. Very good. Do you remember the sign for red? Red. Very nice. Okay. Think about what you ate for dinner last night. Did you have any plants? I'm trying to remember what I had for dinner last night. I had a bean. Beans come from plants. We eat many different parts of plants. We eat the roots, stems, leaves, flowers, seeds, and fruits of some plants. What part of the plant did you eat? Let's see if we can find out. The roots. Oh, a carrot is a root. We eat roots. Carrot sprouts from seeds planted in moist soil. Above ground, we see tiny green leaves, but we eat the roots of the carrots that grow underneath. We wash away the dirt, peel and slice the carrots, and eat them. And sometimes we cook them. I like carrots raw better than cooked, but I do like carrots. Another plant we eat. Oh, beets are another plant we eat. We can eat the beet leaves that grow above the soil, and we can eat the roots that grow underground. When beets are ready to pick, their red rooftops push to the surface of the soil. There's a beet. We clean the leaves and root of the beet plants. We eat the leaves in salads. We boil beet roots or bake them in the oven before we eat them. That's a pretty color. I always thought beets were a pretty color. This is the stem of a plant. We also eat stems of plants. Asparagus plants have sturdy green stems. The plants need lots of water. When the stems are tall and thick, we cut them from the plant. Asparagus can be grilled or cooked on the stove. It's delicious to cut up with scrambled eggs or eaten with butter and garlic dipping sauce. I will admit, I've never ate asparagus in my life. I would like to. I just never have. I'm going to put it on my list of things I want to do. Leaves. I have a feeling we've more than likely all eat leaves. We eat the leaves of many plants. Spinach grows quickly in moist soil. When the leaves are the size of your hand, cut them off from the bottom of the plant. I love spinach. Spinach leaves can be eaten raw or dipped in dressing or cooked with oil and salt and pepper for a tasty treat. My daddy used to like spinach cooked with scrambled eggs. He loved it. My mama loves spinach in smoothies. She makes them for me, and I'm like, don't tell me what's in it, but I drink anyway because they're good. But I know they have spinach in them. I don't know what else is in them, but I know there's spinach. Flowers. Do you know you can eat flowers? Only eat these kind of flowers. Don't go out in your yard and pick flowers and eat them. I did that one time when I was real little. I don't recommend it. It was nasty. Don't do it. Just don't. We eat the roots, stems, and leaves of plants. But did you know that we sometimes eat the flowers too? Broccoli is a flower that we can eat. It grows from seeds and has a thick stem, but the flowers are what we like to eat. At school, we call them the trees. We eat the tree part of the broccoli. Broccoli flowers look like tiny trees. See, we were right. Some people eat them dipped in ranch dressing. Broccoli flowers are also tasty when cooked with water and sprinkled with salt and pepper. I like broccoli. I like raw broccoli. I like any kind of broccoli. I love broccoli. Seeds. Ooh, I love sunflower seeds. Have you ever heard of sunflower seed? They're so good. We even eat the seeds of some plants. Sunflowers grow on tall, strong stems in gardens and farm fields. The center of the sunflower is sometimes as big as a dinner plate. Sunflowers can get huge. Birds love to peck out the seeds in the center of the sunflower bloom. People like them too. We dry the seeds in the oven and sprinkle them with a little salt. Then we'll remove the tough outer husk before eating the tender seed inside. I love sunflower seeds. I'm pretty sure I've said that. Ooh, did you know that corn was a seed? Sweet corn is actually a seed too. The corn plant is a type of grass and the corn kernel are the seeds. Sometimes we cook the corn, dip it in butter, and bite the kernel straight off the cob, which is how I like it. Other times the corn kernels have been cut off the cob, cooked in water, and flavored with salt and pepper. Popcorn, which is awesome, is made from dried corn kernels that are heated until they pop up, fluffy and white. There's the tomatoes from our cover. Fruit. Of course, you know that we eat the fruits of a plant. We eat so many fruits. Think of apples, strawberries, and tomatoes. That's right. Tomatoes are a fruit and not a vegetable. There are many fruits we eat that we call vegetables because how we typically eat them with things that aren't sweet, like meat in a dish such as pizza. Fruits are the part of the plant that holds the seeds. Without fruits, new apple trees, tomato plants, and strawberry plants could not grow. To grow a new tomato plant, a tomato seed is taken from the fruit, dried, then planted in soil. Seeds can be planted in the ground or in soil, in a plant, or even a bag. To grow a healthy plant, tomatoes, like all plants, need sunlight, water, and air. After the seed is planted, the sun warms the seed and the water softens it. Both of these are needed to help the seed sprout. The sprouted seed becomes a tomato plant, and after many weeks, a flower buds and blossoms, or in blooms. The flower is where the tomato fruit will form. See, there's the flower. Tomatoes come in a huge range of colors, including green, orange, purple, and red. Some full-grown tomatoes are small, like a cherry or a grape, perfect for 1 or 2 bites. Other tomatoes start out small, and they grow as big as your fist. The next time you eat a tomato or a cucumber or anything with seeds, remember it's the fruit of a plant. In most fruits, the seed grows inside, but strawberries have their seeds on the outside. Look closely. Can you see the seeds? Did you know those were seeds in strawberries? They look really good. Strawberries are easy to eat. Simply wash them, remove the stem, and take a bite. Strawberries taste good sliced over yogurt or mashed up and used to make ice cream. Think of your favorite food that comes from a plant. Is it a root, stem, leaf, flower, seed, or fruit? And how do you know? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I loved reading the stories to you. Be sure to send me the pictures if you do them so I can see how awesome you're doing. I'll see you in tomorrow's video when we do the letter Q. Wow, the letter Q. I'll see you tomorrow guys. Bye.